All right, welcome back to Trimble Garage. So today we're going to be carrying on with my 2015 Mustang rear suspension. As you saw in the previous video, we got the rear clip removed, and today I'm going to spray some degreaser on it. I'm going to wheel it outside and get my pressure washer going and give it a good clean because it's lots of dirt and dust, and I want this thing nice and clean before I get going on it. So let's get started. So to help me wheel this thing outside and pressure wash it, I threw it on some wheel dollies. And before I go ahead and start spraying it down, one thing that you need to know is right here is a vent. You want to make sure that you plug that off. I've put a little rubber cap on that. And while I've got it off, you can also see I've removed the factory bushings for the rear differential and thrown the BMR kit in there, so the rear end is nice and solid. And there's also some Stita parts here that keep the bushings from moving around. Nice little kit. But anyway, let's get going on cleaning this thing up. Okay, I'm going to start dismantling one side. I do believe, yeah, this is the right side of the car here in front. So I do believe that is the side that I'm having the issue with. So I'm going to start by dismantling this side completely. Well, I got this side basically pulled apart, except for the lower, if you want to call it the lower control arm there. That one really does seem quite stiff. We'll leave that one in for now and focus on these ones over here on the workbench. These, I honestly don't really see anything wrong, anything obvious. This piece here, which basically kind of connect this, adjust your camber. I do have replacement bushings for that one, but it doesn't feel like any of that's worn. So maybe I'll open up the other side, take it apart and see if there's something wrong there. The one bushing that does maybe questionable is, let me get over here, this one here. It, I don't know, it just seems it's got a little bit of play in it, in this one here. And the rubber is kind of chewed up. And I don't know if that's just flash, like rubber flashing from the casting. But this one's got my suspicion. But I'm gonna pull the other side off and see what it looks like. All right, I got the left side pulled apart and it's over here on the bench. Same as the right side, actually. I cannot find anything that really stands out that is worn. This bushing, Again, like the other one, does not look very happy. The rubber's getting kind of crappy looking. I know this bushing is suspect. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna carry on with the lower control arms and see what those look like. All right, I flipped this rear clip upside down. So that would be the left side over there, and this would be the right side. These are a little bit stiff. But the right side, which is the side I suspect I was having the issues with, it's quite a bit looser to move than the other side. Plus, if you look down here, I wonder if I can get it on video. If you look at that bushing, see how when I push this down, it squeezes out? And I'm also getting when I put I won't be able to do it with two hands here, but when I put a pry bar in here, it's definitely got some play. So I am starting to think that bushing is the issue. So I'm gonna pop this out real quick. All right, try and pull these things off. These things are a little too tight for my impact. I already cracked this one loose. Oh, that's better. The other one I'm gonna have to, this will be a little bit more of a challenge. These are a 24 millimeter bolt. They're pretty big. Impact, you'll do from there. Okay, let's see what that looks like. All right, I got this off. Let's have a look-see. It actually doesn't look bad. Just, I don't know. I seem to get a lot of play in that one compared to the other one on the other side. I might have to do a bit more research and see. You know, people in these things have talked about the rear axles being sloppy, or should I say the rear bearings being loose, which causes your wheel to kind of move around. They're new. Everything was tight. You know, these bushings again, these ones here are, I'm kind of questioning those are kind of ugly looking. Anything that's worn out would definitely give you a wobble in this thing, and it was really bad. So I'm going to do a bit more research and see what I can come up with, what other people have done potentially. All right, I've done some looking around, and this bushing here is the one I'm going to be changing. I'm going to be ordering. If you look at this, it is, I don't know if you can see it, it is kind of starting to crack a little bit along here. And this vehicle's had some pretty severe duty. You know, it's been on the track a few times and really pushed hard. So I'm going to be ordering a bearing, a bushing to replace this one, a more of a high performance one. As well, I'm going to be changing out the tow bar. So this thing here, I'm going to be replacing that with an adjustable one. As it is right now, they have these little cams that spin with this bolt, or actually I think it's the bolt that goes through there, and it adjusts the toe, and I'm going to buy an aftermarket one there. That should hopefully solve the issues. It's definitely going to help anyway. So I'm going to pull this other lower control arm off. I won't bother putting that on video. I think I'm going to end it here. So I'm going to order up some parts. They'll be a little while to get in, and we'll carry on the video then. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe learned something. You know, follow me through this challenge, figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. And yeah, give us a thumbs up. You know, think about subscribing. My numbers are going up, and I'm really, really appreciative. So thanks for watching.